Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today I want to talk about some missions that I want to make sure players don't miss before it's over. So this is kind of like, once again, talking to maybe newer or returning players, but this can be for veterans as well. Definitely worth doing whether you're a veteran or a newer player. So the missions I'm talking about are under the event tab, and it's these global Dokkan Awakening campaign. And what you're going to notice is there's a ton of missions. There's 664 missions to complete here. Don't get deceived. It doesn't mean you're doing like 600 runs, but it is going to be, what, maybe 150 runs, something like that. It's a lot of runs because you get 4 missions per run, right? So it's going to be like 120 runs, something like that. But essentially what it is for every single Dokkan Fest event in the game, every stage of that gives out a unique medal will have one of these missions assigned to it. And basically, if you complete the 4 missions per stage, you get 4 sets of awakening medals, giving you 28 per stage. So you normally get 7 medals per run. So if you do the mission for it, you're actually getting 35 medals total. You get the 7 for completing it plus the 28 for the mission. So it's like getting 5 runs done at once. And these medals are normally just really tedious to grind out. Like if you get a new standard Dokkan Fest, it takes 77 medals to awaken one. So what they've been doing recently is, like, when new units come out, like their new Dokkan events will get one of these where you can get the 28 medals. It kind of helps you out, right? Because like the banner unit's going to need 35, so then you need like over 100 to do the main unit and the banner unit. So what they've done during this campaign is they've just said, we're going to do this for every single Dokkan event, but it's only limited to this campaign. So the day I'm recording this, which is July 11th, you have exactly 30 days left to get it done. Now, I think I'm going to put this up like a day or two after I record this, but you're going to have roughly a month to get this done if you're just watching the video right after I post it. So I highly recommend within that 30 days that you get this done. Now, don't feel like you have to go in here and like read all the missions to figure it out. Basically, you just run the Dokkan event and make sure your team has all 5 typings on it. What I've been doing is I've just been running them with the Shadow Clone team because I know that team has all 5 typings. But you could just pick like whatever your link leveling team is or something like that. But just make sure all the typings, you can mix super and extreme class. They don't all have to be the same. So I'm going to go in and do a run because I'm currently working on this. Now, I think this is especially important for newer players or players with fresh accounts like me right now. I'm on a fresh account, veteran player, but on a fresh account. I haven't even completed most of these yet, so I can still get like dragon stones for these, right? So I'm going to go into one, and let's see, these ones I've already cleared. But here, like this Kid Goku one, I haven't even done this one yet because I haven't had a Kid Goku to awaken. Even if you don't have the characters that you don't need the medals, you still want to do these. You want these medals stacked up. And even if you've already Dokkan awakened all the characters from the event, you still want the medals because LRs always will use random Dokkan Fest medals that are like similar to that character. So for example, you might already have this Int Goku done, this Kid Goku done, and you might have his banner units done, but there could be an LR Kid Goku that comes out later that is going to need some of these medals. So just to have these stacked up in your box is a really good thing. So I'm going to go ahead and just do one run as an example here. So once again, I've just got my Shadow Clone team. We'll hop in. And once again, I would say if you're a player, like a newer player or returning, and you're on a fresher account, if you haven't like played all of the Dokkan events, now's the time to go and just get your first playthrough done on them at least, and then just bring a team with all 5 typings, and once again, you're going to get all of these medals, right? So we're just going to quickly go through here. On the Shadow Clone team, I actually try not to attack with the LR Rose because his animations take longer. The Shadow Clones, though, have very quick animations. So I try to attack with the Shadow Clones. And then typically by the end of the Dokkan event, Rose will have his active skill up. And then I'll just pop that and get the quick kill at the end. So that's kind of what I've been doing on the Dokkan events in terms of like efficiency and going faster. You could do a team setup with like Int Yamcha because he has active skill right away. But I would say a good strategy. Whoopsie, and I actually did what I wasn't supposed to do. I attacked with the wrong Rose there. But if you could fill a team with like if you don't care about link leveling and you just want this to go fast and efficient, try to bring a team with as many characters with active skill attacks as possible. And if you could set it up in a way where you just active skill attack every turn, that's going to go the quickest. But you'll see here, I don't have that luxury. But on my next turn, Rose should be able to active skill, and then the last phase will go really quick because you'll just do that really quick and get through. But pretty much I just rush through, try to put a Shadow Clone in slot 1. The Shadow Clone will always one-shot. Maybe in the newest Dokkan events, they might not one-shot. Oh, but of course we got stunned there, so now we are going to have to deal with the Rose animation. That's fine. That's fine. We'll take it, whatever. Okay, yep, right there. Okay, and then here we should just be able to active skill and kind of get out of here. Yep, let's do that. Because, yeah, the standard Dokkan event takes 4 to 5 turns. So you usually get to the point where you can do at least one Rose active skill, and then bam. And then sometimes what just happened there was I got a bonus drop. So based on your power level, you get a certain percent chance to get extra drops. So I actually got lucky there. So for this one run, I actually got 6 runs worth because I got a nice double there, right? So I got lucky and got a double. But you can see 4 missions completed. So if we go back here and we go to the mission tab, and then we're going to go here and we're going to accept. You're going to see I got 28 more medals for that stage. So just there alone, I almost got enough to, you know, Dokkan Awaken a main unit. That was a lot I got from one run. So the idea is you want to do this now because this is going away at 30 days. And you're just going to appreciate later on having some of these medals done. So like on a newer account, I've got all of these banner units, right, that I'm kind of slowly picking up, and I'm not awakening them yet, but they take 35 medals. Well, doing one event with one run, even if you don't get the boosted drop, you're getting 35 medals. So at the very least, every run you do is a free banner unit you can just awaken without having to do later on. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to make you aware of this, especially if you're like a newer player. You saw these missions, thought it was maybe overwhelming. It is worth doing that grind. Like go through every Dokkan event, do one run on each. Just bring a full team of every typing and you're good to go. So anyways, guys, hope this helps. Let me know what y'all think. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.